the same. I wanna see the lights. And I'm free, and the home of the.
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Leah Schneider. What do we have on her?
She's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Okay, all set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Jake McCarthy.
Come on, Leah.
Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what do you got on it? I think he got it right. I think he won.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Grounds one to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Mark Vientos stands in now and watches strike one. That one outside, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Yankees will see. Game 1 of this Wild Card Series. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jesus Sanchez. Misses outside. Ball 1. Schneider, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. She features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and she occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Got him swinging.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Hendricks Harrison. No score here in the second.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason.
pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Outside low, ball 3. And strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. She wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what she wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. And now, Luke Keeschel. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Caglione off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Mark Varela. Slider right there.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gorman throws out to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. In there for strike 1. McCarthy, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Not close with that one, and the count 1 and 2. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, down.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Witt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count, and this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
And 1 and 2. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So no run. On to the 4th, and now it's Mark Vientos. Schneider back to work. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, these Royals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Sanchez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Harrison at the plate now, and that's inside. One out and a runner at second. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So here's the Royals DH, Jack Caglione. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there at the knees. Inside. And that is ball one. Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying and gone. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Keishel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. Schneider maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. She's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus her a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with her. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. McCarthy checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now 1-2. Schneider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a slow roller. Gorman throws on to first. That ends the inning. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Flips the corner, 0-2 now.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The other way. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Vientos, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with a slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. At that point, you can go a lot of different directions. She put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him to chase for the punch out.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Hendricks Harrison. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Jack Caglione. Caglione goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. Weatherholt squeezes it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Luke Keeschel. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. To the right side, Gorman. Tosses to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ray Flanagan. So the New York Yankees off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.